Hi, I'm Kieran Donaldson from the Pakistani Youth Forum, and I'm here with Shia. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Right, I'm Shia Khalaf, I'm Kurdish, and I've lived in this country. I've lived in Thornton Lodge for more than 3 years now, and I think it's a really good place to live in.
Alright, so what country are you originally from?
I'm from Kurdistan, from Syria, right?
So what brought you to England?
Well, in Syria, like there's not much, like the money's really down, and my dad came here first, so he brought us up here because in Syria, like we were really poor there. Well, not really poor, but we were really down. But here, I mean, yeah, I've got a good job here. Work at KFC.
So it was a better opportunity.
Yeah, I think like you get a better future here.
Have you found living around here difficult? Anything difficult you found
Well,
hard, really?
not really, but there's some troubles like around like especially around the corner, up near the Kadim store.
So living around Thornton Lodge area, you said you've been here for 3 years. Is it what you expected to be? Did you expect it to be what it is now, or was you expecting something different when you first came here?
No, I think Thornton Lodge is a good area to live in, and it's yeah, that's why I expected to be here.
What do you think of this community around you that you have?
I don't know, it's not too bad around here. There's a lot of arguing with children, but that's just children being children, isn't it?
Are they very helpful around here? Like, if you was in need of anything, would they help you out?
Next
Yeah?
door, yeah.
Next door, do you have like any problems with any of the locals or anything?
No, not really.
What future would you like for Thornton Lodge as an area? Where would you like to see them in a couple of years? What would you like to see around you in this local community?
I'm not sure. People like getting on better and stuff. There's been a lot of police down here lately and stuff, so I'd like to see less police.
My name is Antonio Cabral. I live at Rushcliffe Hill Road, that's in Thornton Lodge. I work for a refugee project in Leeds as a volunteer. I'm a teacher.
Right, okay. Which country do your ancestors originate from?
We're from Angola.
Angola, right. How long have you and your family lived in this area?
We've been living here for the past 2 years.
2 years. Is that when you came from somewhere else, or?
No. Actually, we've been living in Huddersfield for about 8 years. We lived first at Walpole Road for 6 years. Then 2 years ago we moved up here.
Right. What brought you and them to this particular area?
Before coming to Huddersfield, we used to live in London. At the time, I was an asylum seeker, living on my own. When my children, 3 children, joined me from Angola, so they dispersed us to Huddersfield, so we came up here.
Right. Have you seen the area change in terms of people living here over the years?
Well, in the past 2 years, I've been noticing more families, so the area now is more cosmopolitan. Before, I could see only Asian faces, but now you see a few black families, and I've been noticing that there are also families from Western European countries, mainly.
And what do you think of the new arrivals to this area?
Well, in my opinion, new arrivals just enrich the culture of this country.
Right.
So, new arrivals for me, they are not just a bundle of people. They bring something to contribute for this country.
What do you think the new community's aspirations are?
You see, people here, they live by themselves. They are not very open because everybody has got a different story or history. So We have a park, which is good. We have a park, but I just sense that if we had, for example, a community center where we could mix more, that would be very good.
Do you think it's possible to live in a poor community and still do well in life?
Yes. First of all, you see, all of us, we look for happiness. And happiness is a state of mind. You could be poor and be still happy. I'm going to give you an example. For example, well, we are in Britain. Britain is classified as, in inverted commas, developed countries. And, well, sociologists, they say there are developing countries. People in developing countries can be happier than us. We have mobile phones, TV, microwave, but that does not necessarily bring us happiness. We have even millionaires, billionaires, and sometimes they commit suicide. And the poor person in the jungle of Amazon, a poor person maybe in the remote areas of Pakistan or India, can be happier than us.
My name is Muhammad Altaf.
Where do you live?
I live in Lockwood area, Huddersfield.
What do you do?
I just do only my home. I stay in the home and go to mosque and read the namaz. Just how I enjoy to be here, this area.
How long have you and your family lived in this area?
About nearly three years now. This Lockwood area.
What brought you to this area?
I just been there in Far Town. Long time so living there in Far Town. I will just move here because I like this area more. Asian community, and we go to near the mosque as well, and many shops they here. I'm blind myself. I'm enjoying this community to go to more help for me. This area be near the town and the house is very nice. This area as well. I can't cross the road as well. It will be very safe. This area. In the Far Town, I've become a difficulty with the crossing the road, and Bradford Road is very big road. You know, I was just having a difficulty. But now it's be here, Lockwood area, it's be alright. But very nice, and I enjoy myself.
Are different types of people living down here?
Yes, that's the different. Yes, people is not and mix it, and people is we go to Asian people and more people is very nice. That only this street.
Do you get on with all the people that live down here?
Yeah, that's all the they only know my. I just go to walk down and see everybody can see. Anybody can see it. We got a talk or something like that.
My name is Cynthia.
Cynthia St. Louis.
And where do you live?
I live at 102 Usil Road. That's Taunton Lodge, Huddersfield.
And what do you do?
I'm a housewife, mainly, but I do placement with Kirklees for new immigrants that like asylum seekers or refugees.
Which country do your ancestors originate from?
I'm from Grenada in the Caribbean, originally known as the West Indies.
How have you seen the area change in terms of the people living here over the years?
Well, when I got to this part of the country, it was mainly English people. And during that time, people start coming from different part of the, like Asia, wherever it is. And the policy with the English people is if one black person move in and if one would move out. And, you know, that's the way it sort of go until it comes like now there's very few.
Do you think like it's possible for people to do well, to go far?
Well, yes, because, well, ambition has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, let's face it, they tell you common sense come before books, right? And if you really want to get anywhere and you put your mind to it, I think no matter where you come from, you can
do it.
Yeah,